Hi everyone. Let's see what's in the bag today. Well, this a Southwire non-contact thing. Well, you say to yourself, well, what'd you get that for? Because you got that one the other day. Well, the reason I got this one is because that one didn't even last one day. It failed, went dark. I tried new batteries, I tested batteries, I tried everything I could, and it just went dark, and it don't work no more. And like I say, it didn't work on a 12 volt anyway. This says 12 to 1000, and I kind of looked around and looked at reviews, and we'll see. Now I'll tell you too, I didn't even like the light on that very much. It was very big. I thought I was going to probably replace this with that. This is 10 times better, bright, and it's got a magnet on it right there, you know. And so I know there's a thing where I totally rebuilt this. The magnet was on the bottom, and I had to replace the battery and all that other stuff. But it's worked good ever since I kind of went through it and rebuilt it. It's a good video. It's back there somewhere. Just look up Nebo Light Rebuild on my channel. That was extremely disappointing. Actually, I took it to a job, and I pulled it out, and it failed. So I got a refund on that, and I got this. So I'm sorry if I sound breathless. I got hurt the other day, so just forgive me if I sound different. It's just a little bit on some pain medication. See. And so anyway, so we'll see what this lamp looks like. I got DAF right there. See the top of her? And we're going to go out and see if it picks up voltage in automotive applications, which would help me find things with the accessory. Seldom I do that, but still, you can just go right to the switch if you want to do that. Let's check these batteries out and put that together. What else is in the box? Well, I'm a big advocate of this kind of wire, 16 American wire gauge, 20 feet. I don't do a lot. I think that's all that's in there. Looks like it got accordioned there a little bit. So let's see what's in here. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, there went I walked away from my spaceship and it just disconnected. Now this stuff's good. This is really flexible, stranded. Let me show you what it looks like. So I use this when I put overdrive units or other things in for wiring, because it's just so much more flexible. I love all the color codes. I don't use this very often, but when you do, it's stranded, and it's just as flexible as it can be. And it's just so nice. See, it just pops right back. I love this stuff, and I go through. It takes me a year or two to go through this, maybe more. But it's just so nice having this on hand, and it's goes to 200°C, so it can take some real high temps. So anyway, what is it? 21 or 22 is kind of room temperature. So you multiply that out from 70, and you know that's pretty hot. Love this stuff. All right, so let's put that back in there. You can get all kinds of different setups, but this, sorry about that noise there. That was kind of terrible, wasn't it? So good stuff. One of my favorites. Ultra flexible silicone. Like I say, if you get it, only use it when you need it. And you get these pull ties that match the console. Gonna leave these in the house. Just use a couple pull ties today on some plumbing stuff I was doing. So just leave those up here. Got plenty down in the barn. Gosh, it's cold out there. I was thinking about going up on the ladder, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. I'm a little too dizzy for that. So anyway, let's open this up. So the started acting wacky. So there's a CR2032 goes there. But how do you check the battery on your meter if you don't have a battery in your meter? Well, you get your other meter that you like better. And now one of the reasons I got this probe, we'll get to that, is because I'm tired of poking holes and stuff with this. I'm hoping that this is going to work. Okay, so let's just see here. I like doing this. So this is the one that came out of the meter. 2.75. That's a dud. So be sure and don't throw it in your trash can. Be sure and recycle it, you know. And this is a new one. I got a whole bunch of them. 3.3. We'll take that. Let's always check your new batteries. This is what's going in the probe 1.61. Now these are general principles here. Batteries. So only the finest. I know you can't see that, but that's what it says. It says GP. Let me check this other one. Yeah, 1.61. So, okay, well I got the old Flukelstein up here. That's my baby right there. Oops, let's not mess everything up. So yeah, you got to have a meter to check your meter. So yeah, GP. And they're fine enough. Alright, well let's put, it's just one thing leads to another, don't it? I really don't feel like it today, but we'll stick it out. End is kind of hard to get off, but that's okay. That's what it is, the Southwire thing right there. And they're real particular about this right here, getting them two little springs on them two little contacts up there. So I guess that's the flashlight portion of our program. Well, let's just put this thing together while we're watching. Okay, generally, am I doing it right? Yep. Not much changes anymore. So you're supposed to get them two springs. I'm only guessing that you're seeing what I'm doing. I see, and they got these little lock tabs here. Okay. So let's test the flashlight. Can't tell much right now. I'm not gonna. Let's get this one out. I'll tell you what. Let's go over here where it's a little darker. Oh boy, I get to regrout the tile in my bathroom. Won't that be fun? Okay, well let's take a look here. We'll do a see. I'm ready. I got some old blades. So there's the Southwire light. That's pretty doggone good. Okay. And there's, well, that's a pretty doggone better. So I usually use this mode though, because that other one's too bright. This has 2 speeds. Well, let's turn it on. Okay, there's your green light. Now that's a thing, because GFCIs, oh, dang, sensitive puppy. That's about 5 inches away, but it is important to be able to test these. There it goes. You got to get past the tamper resistant there. So that'll be cold, because well, at least I got it wired right. It's supposed to hit 10. You notice how it says it on both sides. There you go. So let's do it. Test it like that. Okay. All right. It's working. Oh. It's supposed to do that every 30 days or something anyhow. Say. All right. Well, let's go out to the truck here. And it has a. I haven't read the whole thing yet. I'm going to put it in my pocket. I don't need it right now. It's sunny outside. Let's go out and see. Yeah, plexiglass, you know, stuff like that. So let's try the. Oh, so you have to hold down. I need to read this, but it did have a good bit of advice on it. Advanced NonContact. Where was that? It said test on a known live circuit before each use. So that's a good idea. And I like that idea. Alright, let's go out here. Yeah, I got some work to do out there. So, okay. I love my new steps, or my upgraded steps. So let's turn the battery on. And go over here. I think I locked it because I left her out. I'm pretty good about that. I didn't. guess since I was looking right at it. Okay, so let's, all right, there goes recording stuff up there. Don't hurt nothing. Let's see if this picks up on automotive stuff. So there is stuff running. So it does not seem to pick up on 12-volt automotive. That seems to be, that was just kind of a wish I had. And let's turn the ignition on. But I don't think that's going to be true. So you can hear the fuel pump going. I'm a big electric fuel pump fella. If I'm doing this wrong, I'll let you know. No, it don't work on automotive. That's okay. It's a good bit went off in my pocket. Guess I'm hot stuff, huh? Okay, let's turn this off and that off and go back in. Okay. And, I'm gonna read the directions. And if there seems to be anything else that I need to cover, we'll do her. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on here. Let's try it over here, just kind of for fun. That's probably a little too far away. Let's try it on a USB port thing. Okay, so got to turn it on. It even picks up through that, Okay, and then, okay, well that's pretty cool. Well, so far I like this one a lot better. Waterproof, so I can use it in the pond. And then you push that down and turn it off. Oh, it gives you a little audible tone. So you just hit it gentle. You have to hold it down to turn it on. And then you just touch it to turn it off. Well, let me read the stuff and see if there's anything else I need to tell you about. If not, we'll be signing off here in a minute. It's actually rather simple. So you can turn the beeper off by holding this down. It's pretty common, but I found this interesting. So, you know, of course the red light will come on when you detect power. But the thing I thought was fun too was that the flashlight will work. See, it's not on. There's no link there, but the flashlight will work even when you don't have this turned on. So I can see why they separated that. But say, that's an A right there. Hope it lasts more than a day. But pretty cool. I guess that detects direct current's a whole different ball of wax, obviously. And it says it switches from voltages automatically. So if you go up to it, I don't do anything with 1,000 volts, but some people do. But I think if I was working with 1,000 volts, I wouldn't be using this. But it ain't, you know, it ain't volts that kills you, it's amps. Amps, resistance, and voltage. So, okay. Give it a thumbs up and give me a thumbs up. Read the directions, there's some stuff in there. But it's funny they call that little red light up there that detects, they call that a work light. I guess that's what it is. And it says number 2 flashlight, and on there is no number 2. There's a pointer, but it don't say number 2. But that's okay. Let's not bicker and argue about stuff like that. So yeah, it's probably 20% smaller than the Kline. I don't think that I would be inclined to use this in lieu of my other lamp, but I just might. I have to see how I feel about it. Okay, well, we'll talk to you about something next time. Thanks for spending time with me. And what is it out there? It's about 46. So might go out there and try to do something. I can't just sit here. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.